Greetings again from Buffalo, everybody. John Fanta checking in with the Providence Friars looking to make history on Saturday. It's been a quarter century since Providence College was in the NCAA tournament Sweet 16. But on Saturday evening, the Friars will take on the Atlantic 10 tournament champions, the Richmond Spiders, with a chance to end that quarter century Sweet 16 drought. How has this Providence team done what they've done? 26-5, Big East regular season champions, a team that was doubted going into the season. It's overcome all those things. Well, it started with identifying those transfers that could make the difference. 7 of 15 players for Providence are from the transfer portal. And how did they identify those players? It starts with the leader, who saw in these kids what they could be for PC. That's Ed Cooley.
First of all, we had to identify young men who fit our culture, and I thought Mania and Durham fit it to a T. Both left-handed, too. I love lefties, by the way. Love lefties. But anyway, their leadership, their game experience. We needed a 6'7", 6'6", versatile person that can play up and down the roster to be able to guard in the Big East. Then we needed another ball handler, decision maker to go along with Breed and Bynum. So just somebody, and we needed another threat on the floor. And I give my staff a lot of credit as they went out, saw what we needed. But what we didn't know we were getting was how wonderful these kids are, these men are. Couldn't ask for better two guys to add to what we already have.
Oh man, I knew Coach Cooley and Coach Ivan for a long time. They recruited me when I was in high school before I went to Indiana, so I've known them for a while, known about their coach, I know about what they did. And, just knowing them and also having communication with them, they just felt like the right people I wanted to put my last year of college in and be with them.
Just being in college for so long and knowing that the head coach, he's the one that makes all the decisions, and to have that love from the head coach, from Coach Cooley off rip was amazing for me, and I felt like I could trust him, I felt like I could believe in him, and then I saw all the other pieces that were here. I met the assistant coaches, I saw all the other players, and I saw myself that I could really fit in with this group.
In today's college basketball, there are a lot of programs in which every player who walks into the facility at the start of a season thinks that they are the best on the floor. That's not the case for these Friars, though. Man,
we left our egos at the door. I feel like we all, come in, chip in. Whoever's hot that night, you could get any one of us hot that night, and they could lead us to a win. So I feel like that is just a showcase of everybody coming in and everybody just leaving their egos at the door. It's not just one guy. You have to key in on the whole team because any one of us could have a great night that night.
On any given night, it could be any of our nights. It could be Noah's night, AJ, Al, Jared, Nate. There's so many different options that we have of guys that can have a big night, and it's not just one guy every night that team have to prepare for. They have to prepare for almost all of us.
It goes to tell you the character of Nate, AJ, Noah, Ed Croswell. We want to win. And if you want to win, you're going to have to sacrifice. We talked about that in June and July and August. I think we got a good team. How good can we be will be decided on the sacrifices in order to give it up for the whole of the group.
When the Friars walk into the KeyBank Center in Buffalo on Saturday evening, it's a walk that you can only hope for as a college basketball team. It's a Saturday night at the NCAA tournament. How sweet for this team it could be.
That's what we dream of, right? I mean, watching the March Madness since I was growing up 5 years old, since I could remember. So, that's the dream, and we're living it right now.
Providence takes on Richmond at 6:10 Eastern Time on Saturday. The game will be on TNT as the Friars try to clinch a ticket to the Sweet 16 for the first time in 25 years. Reporting from Buffalo for Big East Shoot-Around, I'm John Fanta.